welcome to 4Movies, where I will be discussing 4 movies, most of the time, that have something in common. But I have been giving you all the extras and giving you more than 4, but yeah, most of the time it's 4 movies that have something in common. But what they have in common, I know. But do you? If you do, save it for the end of the movie. This is going to be kind of like a 3-movie thing because, like I said, the movies are set up where it's 4 movies on each page. So there's like 1, 2, 3, and 1, 3 has something in common. 1, 3 has something in common, and there's 2 in the middle, and they have something in common. So the 2 in the middle that have something in common was No Country for Old Men and Choke, which both have Kelly Macdonald in them. Is the girl that plays Brolin's character's wife in No Country for Old Men is also in Choke. So that's the connection between those. And in that, I'm going to go ahead and go to the 3 movies here. Now, first off the bat, Blood and Chocolate. Have you heard of it? Oh my god, I dropped it. Wow, I can't believe I dropped it. Slid right off. Ooh. Let's see what Andy from 40-Year-Old Virgin feels about that. Okay. Yeah, I can get this. Jeepers. Bam. Okay. I'm going to move my desk forward here. Bam. Blood and Chocolate. Which is a pretty good werewolf movie. I mean, now, I believe it to be better than other movies that got way more successful. You know, like that one with the glittery vampires. But this is just a solid werewolf movie. Like, there's such a trend of like every vampire movie has to have werewolves in it. Every werewolf movie got to have vampires in it. It's like, look, one or the other. Okay? Anyways, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like I said, Blood and Chocolate, it's fun though. It's interesting, well played. And like I said, I walked in on my former wife. She wasn't my former wife at the time, she was just my wife. She's watching Twilight, and I was like, oh wow, what's going on? He's like, he's about to reveal himself. He's about to step out in the sun and reveal himself. I was like, oh, snap. Really? I was like, okay. And then like, okay, I stop for a second. And he comes out there and he's like, doo, and he starts glittering and stuff like that. And then like, I'm like, why is he not bursting into flames? Oh, these vampires, they don't burst into flames. They just sparkle in the light. I'm like, that's stupid. I don't like it. What have they done to vampires? What is the world coming to? Just like, oh my god, what? They become disco balls? That's even. I can't live in the sunlight because, you know, that. Anyways, I could go on and on, but I won't. Well, actually, I could go on a little bit more because you know what? I like Supermassive Black Hole by Muse before Twilight made it into that stupid baseball. Like, oh, that song from the baseball scene in Twilight. I'm like, no, it was the actual good song by Muse before it was. Anyways, whatever. That's like nowadays. I had somebody sitting there going, "Was it? I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare." I'm like, you like Newfound Glory or is it Newfound Glory that does that? One of those bands. I said the correct one at the time. So you like Newfound Glory? Like, no, I just heard it on TikTok. Oh, okay. I mean, have the music video on the DVD of the new guy. Pretty good music video. Anyways, Blood and Chocolate is werewolf, and then whenever their transformation scene is so beautiful, entrancing. Light, and they turn to werewolves, but they don't glitter in the sunlight. Goodness gracious. Glitter in the sunlight, that's ridiculous. Mm. And what is it? Shark Girl and Lava Boy can't keep his shirt on. Anyways, yes, I intentionally said it backwards, which is kind of hard when you're thinking about it because you're like, and then you're gonna automatically say it right because you said it before, but then like you're trying to say it wrong. So anyway, the woods. Ooh, try to focus. The woods, which has got that lady in it. She's in some stuff. Also, Bruce Campbell is in this movie. Like, Bruce Campbell makes a well, I wouldn't say it's a cameo because but at the same time, like, it kind of is because he's at the beginning and he's a girl's dad and he's dropping her off at the boarding school, but the boarding school is not just a regular boarding school. It's out in the woods, and the woods are creepy, and then like there's witches at the boarding school, and she's got to deal with that and do all that, and then Bruce Campbell's like just the dad, like, oh, I'm gonna drop you off, and then he goes, but he comes back later, and like I said, this is a well played. I think this is kind of like I don't know the budget, but it plays off kind of like just a solid low budget movie. Like it plays like one of those things where it's like they didn't have much budget, but it didn't feel as if they were reaching beyond their means. Like they just made a solid movie. Like this is really good for what they had, and like I said, well played, enjoyable. If you haven't seen it and you like horror movies, definitely check that out. Now, the other movie. I think this movie is slept on, but I really enjoy it. Bam! Venom. From the writer of Scream, Kevin Williamson. The movie is kind of like voodoo in Louisiana type deal, and they have these cursed snakes that end up biting this person and end up turning him into this kind of like Jason-esque killing machine, and this group of teens have to not die, but a lot of them do die, and it's a fun movie. Like I said, it's really good. Like I said, I think it's super slept on, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it thoroughly, and it was supposed to be written for like a video game, I think, that was coming out, and I don't know if that video game came out or anything like that, but the movie's solid. Like I said, once again, you like slasher films, horror movies, and you haven't seen Venom, you definitely should. You'll enjoy. And anyways, you know what the two had in common, but what does Blood and Chocolate, Venom, and The Woods have in common? I'm looking this up because I'm not looking it up as much as like I don't want to mispronounce the name because then like okay. Agnes Buckner stars in all of these movies. So yeah, that will be it. Agnes Butler. If you've seen her, I think you've seen her. You would know. Yeah. But she's got a familiar face. She's been in some stuff. She's been in a few movies. And, yeah, she was also in that. Anyways, if you've watched this far... Where we at? We're pretty good. Anyways, if you've watched this far, you're awesome. Stay awesome. Tune in tomorrow. Like, subscribe, and tune in tomorrow because I'm going to be doing a video a day till I get a silver play button or gold play button if I'm lucky, or I run out of physical media to show you, but... we'll see what's what. And let's go ahead and check in with Andy from 40-Year-Old Virgin one more time. One more time, because I missed it. Wait, where's the speaker? Speaker back here?
There were two sides to that billboard, and they both hurt equally.
Nice. Okay. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.